Then my brother's a Newcastle fan. I've got a bit of a soft spot for him. I kind of like Steve Bruce as well, weirdly. I rate him.
I know what you mean. I think they do need to start creating more, and they did do that against Everton.
I just don't know what Newcastle fans want. You know, the owner's not spending the money. The fact that you've got Steve Bruce means you have no money.
Yeah,
he's gonna. You know, you got to give him a chance.
He's gonna keep him up, right? So
yeah,
that's something.
Newcastle fan, yeah.
If they play like they did the other day, Callum Wilson has got 11 goals already in a team that is creatively probably the worst that I've seen this season. I think they don't have the worst goals tally in terms of goals for. I think that's Wolves. But in terms of chances created, Newcastle have been pretty bad. But against Everton,
they're efficient.
Yeah, they were really good. It was quite funny actually because on Sky Sports when I was watching it the other day, the commentator, there was a corner just before Wilson scored, and he said something like, "Under Marco Silva, Everton had a real soft centre at corners, but they seem to have shored that up now." And then literally Wilson scored. Like on his own near post from the corner. It was like the commentator's curse. Yeah, it's almost like you know when you search something up on Google and then it appears on your Facebook. It's almost like that. It's like
that's going to come into Football Manager as well one day. You know that, didn't you? That is the next big technological advancement in the game. They're going to be listening to you. And the minute you go, if I fucking lose again, I'm turning this game off. You'll go on a winning streak. And that'll be the trick to going on like a...
Oh, yeah. That's good. I don't know if you do this. I'm reluctant to admit this.
You cheat, didn't you? You're a saver.
No, not at all. I do a commentary along with my own game.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Like I sit there and I go, you know... he's won the ball back in midfield. He's really pulling the strings today. Can he play the ball through? He's done it. Oh, it's a goal! You know, like kind of thing. And I'll say something like, right, in the first half they were causing this team a lot of problems, countering from their own corner. Can they, can they shore themselves up at the back now? And then I'll go and get countered from my own corner. And I'll be like, you bastards.
I've sat here quietly and just like listen to this bit of dialogue, but can I call bullshit for a second, please?
What?
Because how many, like you just said, no, not at all, when he asked if you was a saver. How many times have you saved the game, moved clubs, fucked it up, then gone back to the original save?
That's different. That's
it's still cheating. It's still cheating.
No, that's different. That's creating.
No, it's not different.
It's creating an alternative timeline. That's not. That's not
an alternative time. So suddenly you're in the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I create. Does no one else do this? I create my own I like to start unemployed, and I pick a club that doesn't have a manager, right? And I will continue to stay at that club for as long as I feasibly can. But if I do get an offer from a bigger club in the meantime, I will take that offer. But I will then create a second save where I've gone to that club, and my original save, I'll decline the offer and stay at the first club that I was at. So then,
I've never done that.
So then, I've got two saves. I've got one where I stayed at the club for the long haul, and one where I advanced my career by going to the bigger club.
Dirty cheating bastard.
Graham sliding doors whistler.
So it's not technically save cheating.
It is cheating.
I mean,
it's not in the spirit of the game. Let's